Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from New Glarus Brewing Company, and they're out of New Glarus, Wisconsin. This is their Uff-da, which is a Bock beer, and a Bock beer is a type of lager. It's usually a stronger lager, usually a little darker too than your typical golden pale macro lager color, if you will. They're usually up into the 6 and 7 percenters, and then you can get up into your Doppelbocks, which are your doubles. So let's see what it says about this one, guys. A Bock. This one comes in at 6.7%. Availability on this one is rotating. And by the way, this beer was sent to me by Matt. And Matt, thanks again, guy, for sending these to me. I do appreciate it. I cannot get New Glarus beers down here in Virginia. So it doesn't have a commercial description here. Let's go see if there's one here. Yes. Commercial description: hearty and full-bodied. This is a big beer brewed in the Reinheitsgebot. I'm butchering that up. It's a German word. Reinheitsgebot tradition. Our Bock comes by its mahogany hue naturally. You can expect this beer to be complex and smooth with deep chocolate and coffee undertones, complementing the rich bouquet. The IBUs are not listed here on this particular beer. On either site here, it does not have it, so we're out in the cold on that one. Let's see here if we can find the food pairings for this one. Food pairings for this beer. It says the cuisine, of course, is German, and the cheeses are earthy Camembert Fontina, and it goes well with your chocolate dishes with the chocolate undertones of this one. And the glassware, it says the meat is game for this. The glassware is the flute, Pilsner glass, the focal, the mug, side out stange, which is a slender cylinder looking glass. I do have one of those, but I'm going to use my typical Pilsner lager glass here for this one, guys. And the beer is not recommended for extended cellarings. This one would probably keep a little while, I would think, being almost a 7. Now, 6.3, wasn't it? I think it was 6.3. It says 7.3 here. Let's see if it says anything on the bottle here. It does not say on the bottle of what the ABV is, and I've got two different ones. It says 7.3 on Rate Beer, and it says .7 on Beer Advocate. So we're pretty close. Average those out, it's around 7%. I'm not sure which one is exactly right. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about on this one. I may go to their website while I'm sipping on it and see if it has the ABV listed on that. It does not say. It just gives a little description on there. So let's get the cap off of it and get it in the glass. A little bit of smoke pouring out. Into the glass we go. I don't think this is going to pour a monster head. If I was to drink lagers now, which I do not drink a lot of them anymore, this would probably be the style I would probably lean toward, either in the Bock or the Doppelbocks, because of more maltiness in there. It's not going to have a lot of hop presence in it, but it's going to have a lot more taste than your macro lager is going to have. So, over to the light, guys. It is a rich amber copper color, guys. A lot of bubbles streaming up, very well carbonated. And the head is dissipated very quickly. We had about a half a finger of head on that aggressive pour, but not sticking around very long. So let's get a nose on it. Oh yes, big malt backbone on this one. I'm getting a very sweet, toffee caramel smell. There is a hint of chocolate in there. And maybe just a hint of some dark fruit, but the big, sweet maltiness is what stands out to me. And the caramel and toffee does too. It's got a rich, sweet smell to me. Well, let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Matt. Looks good in the glass. A lot of maltiness in this. Very sweet, not bitter at all, but the IBUs are probably down into the 20s and 30s on this. Not bitter at all. Very easy drinking. Very tasty. Like I said, if I was drinking lagers, I would probably be drinking this style of beer. So much more taste than the macro lagers is going to have, or your standard Pilsner or lager, even in a well-made version of it. This has so much rich caramel and toffee to go with that taste. Just a hint of bitterness on the back end. I would think they would probably use a Saaz or a European hops to go with this instead of an American hops. The hops are not really pronounced in your face type of hop like a Cascade or a Simcoe or your American hops would lead to have. This is more of a earthy, herbal type of hops. Something that doesn't have that really super strong piney, grapefruity. I mean, it's our subdued hops. It's more into the earthy category in my opinion, guys. But this one's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, just leaving a very nice lacing in the glass. So let's let it warm up just a hair and share a little bit with the other half, and we'll come back and do the final chug on this one. Looks like a pretty good beer, well-made beer. I'll try to find out what the ABV is on this one from their website while I'm sipping on it. Stick around. Hi guys, I'm back. Got just a little left. Very enjoyable beer. Nice, rich malt backbone with caramel, toffee, a little bit of chocolate, not a lot, and maybe just a little bit of dark fruit, raisin, dates, or figs, or something like that. A lot more taste than your standard lager. And the other half liked it too, so let's do the final chug on this one. Thanks again, Matt. Very tasty. Almost went down the wrong way there. Yeah, nice caramel toffee. That's the best way that I can explain this, is the caramel and the toffee and the rich malt backbone on this one, guys. Very tasty. Did not get any alcohol. I went to their website, New Glarus. Has the beer listed, but doesn't have any ABV listed there. So I don't know what's up with that. Why these breweries can't put the ABV at least on their website. If they can't put it on the bottle, at least have it on their website where we can go look it up. So Beer Advocate has one figure and Rate Beer has another. So your guess is as good as mine, guys. The alcohol's pretty well hidden in this. I didn't get any indication by drinking it what it is. So it's between 6.7 and 7.3. That's where I'm going to leave it. So, and don't think there's any bottling date or anything on here. So far as I'm concerned, they make a very good beer, but they have a little ways to go to step up to the plate and give us some more information, like when it was put in the bottle and what the ABV is on it, and kind of would like to know what the IBUs is on it. So evidently that information is a damn secret with these guys, so it is what it is. I enjoyed the beer. I think it's an A. If it had more information, it may have got the 9. But since they choose to keep that a secret, we're going to drop it down to the 8. So I'm going to give it to A minus. Let's go see what the other guys think about it. We'll go over to Beer Advocate first, and Beer Advocate says 86, which is in the very good range. I would not argue with that number. It is a very good beer, so I will leave it at that. And over at Rate Beer is very generous with these guys. So they say 96 overall and 99 in the style. So I definitely would not agree with the 99 in the style without having more information about the beer. Even though the ABV, I mean, I don't know. This is the second one within the last couple of days that the ABV is a total mystery. I don't know how Rate Beer and the Beer Advocate can give me their ABV when it's not listed on the bottle and not listed on the website. So how do they know? So that being said, guys, give me some comments back on this and whether you liked it, didn't like it. I did like it. I think it is a very well made beer. I think it is an A category. It may have even got a 9 or possibly even a 10 if we had more information about it. And I take all that into account to, well, what do you, I have people ask me, well, why do you downgrade the beer because you don't have this information, that information? Because I think that's information as beer consumers that we need to know. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. If you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one. Whether you liked it, didn't like it, I did like it. I just want more information with my beers. So that being said, hit the like button, rate, comment, subscribe, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. Hope you can join me then.